My greatest idol is Beyonce.
So I hear that you're a big fan of Beyonce.
I love her.
It appears that Rihanna may no longer favor Beyonce. Rihanna is reportedly gearing up to expose negative aspects of Beyonce, with speculation suggesting that this decision may be influenced by recent rumors surrounding her. So here's the scoop: Beyonce and Rihanna have something in common, and that's Jay-Z. Word on the street is that Jay-Z was supposedly getting cozy with Rihanna while he was still with Beyonce. Now, Rihanna's saying that this whole situation might have ticked off Beyonce enough to mess with the careers of some actresses in the biz? What's the deal? Jealousy, insecurity, or just not trusting Jay-Z? We're about to get the lowdown. Beyonce, Noah's Carter, and Jay-Z stand as powerhouses in today's music scene. As the years have rolled by, this dynamic couple has evolved into music mogul, solidifying their influence on the entertainment industry with every album drop, fashion line, and headline-grabbing controversy. We've witnessed their journey from a teenage romance with phone calls to a thriving marriage with 3 kids, navigating through betrayals, public revelations, miscarriages, a plethora of rumors, and so much more. However, their relationship seems to make some of their followers uncomfortable. She said, "Come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped out. She was like, and I'm like, wait, what is she doing? Beyonce's desire for privacy totally makes sense. The whole circus around artists' personal lives can sometimes overshadow the real art they're putting out. But let's be real, some things just don't. That up, Jay-Z and Beyonce have been dealing with scandals for 2 decades, mostly focusing on rumors about Jay-Z's wandering eye. These gossip stories, fueled by tabloids and superfans, have been swirling around. What's weird is that while Jay-Z and Beyonce can be tight-lipped about their personal stuff, they don't hold back in spilling the tea in their music. Truth is, they're not just artists. They're smart business people. They know we're all itching for the deets about their relationship, and they found a way to keep us hooked while keeping some things under wraps.
We were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
It seems Beyonce and Jay-Z are all about cashing in on everything they do, and it's probably a mix of both of their vibes. As long as the money's rolling in, they're happy to spill the beans on their love story to fans. But let's be real, using their marriage as a marketing tool is a major warning sign. And the way they handled those cheating rumors, yeah, that was a bit strange to say the least. The rumors about Beyonce and Jay-Z's infidelity have been lingering since their 2005 relationship. Back then, gossip started swirling that Jay-Z was getting cozy with his pro-Rihanna. Some say those rumors were just cooked up to boost Rihanna's image. But who knows? Either way, this was just the beginning of the accusations thrown at the rapper. The next round of infidelity rumors came from an alleged victim herself. She dropped not 1, but 2 tracks on her 2006 album Day, both dealing with the theme of cheating. The question that arises is why Jay-Z repeatedly cheated on his own wife. Some people speculated was all part of their strategy. The theory goes that Beyoncé and Jay-Z, as a power couple, deliberately orchestrated events that led to the downfall of many actresses' careers, all to keep Beyoncé in the spotlight. Over the span of a decade, Rihanna has transformed from a fresh-faced artist with a catchy pop hit and a competitor to Tiara Marie into an international superstar whose fame competes with some of the biggest names in music, including her acknowledged past inspiration, Beyoncé.
Thing I saw, was her beauty and how beautiful she was. And then I listened to her music and I loved her music. She's incredibly talented. I think she's what every female artist should strive.
Born in St. Michael, Barbados, Rihanna's career took flight after a fateful meeting with record producer Evan Rogers in 2003. Recalling her career's early days in a 2005 interview, Rihanna explained that Rogers, who was married to a Barbadian, discovered her through mutual friends. Rihanna showcased her vocal prowess in his hotel room, which led to an invitation to the studio. After completing a demo, multiple labels were approached, and D-Jam quickly seized the opportunity. Following an audition for Jay-Z, who was thoroughly impressed, Rihanna secured a deal. Her debut album, Music of the Sun, hit the shelves on August 30th, 2005. The first single, Pondera Replay, soared to number 2 on the Hot 100, marking the beginning of Rihanna's meteoric rise in the music industry. The album's second single, If It's Lovin' That You Want, didn't receive as much appreciation as it deserved from the audience.
Let you know that you don't have to go.
While Music of the achieved gold certification, it garnered mixed reviews from critics. However, Amidst the varying opinions, some saw promise in Rihanna's talent. In a review for the New York Times, Fana noted a pleasant surprise near the end, a cheerfully ridiculous electropop ballad where she explores a timeless romantic quandary. There's a thug in my life. How am I going to tell my mama? Rihanna continued to explore this intriguing sweet spot in her music career a year later. Girl Like Me marked a significant milestone in Rihanna's career by delivering her first Nair 1 hit on the Hot 100 SOS. Interestingly, the song was initially intended for Christina Milian, who passed on it for her 2006 album So Amazing, while Million faced setbacks and got dropped by her label. Rihanna's sophomore album achieved platinum certification. Despite making strides, Rihanna hadn't completely solidified herself as a pop star. At this point, the turning point came in 2007, when Rihanna underwent a transformation with a new haircut, an expanded wardrobe budget, and collaborations with fitting partners like The Dream and Christopher Tricky Stewart. This period marked the beginning of a significant shift, starting with Umbrella, the lead single from her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad, originally intended for Mary J. Blige. The song found its perfect match in Rihanna. Reflecting on this, Blige acknowledged in an ETV News interview that Rihanna did justice to the song, saying she's such a beautiful lady, and I love her to death. I was so glad that she caught it and knocked it out of the park, and it's still one of my favorite songs to date. Good Girl Gone Bad not only featured the chart-topping Umbrella, but also other massive hits like Don't Stop the Music. The album went on to achieve multi-platinum success internationally. Rihanna capitalized on her growing fame by embarking on a world tour and releasing a reissued version titled Good Girl Gone Bad. Reloaded, this edition included additional hits such as Disturbia and Take a Bow. Following the success of Good Girl Gone Bad, Rihanna continued to dominate the music scene with a string of platinum albums. Rated R in 2009, Loud in 2010, Talk That Talk in 2011, and Unapologetic in 2012. Her chart-topping streak continued with hits like Rude Boy, Only Girl in the World, S&M, We Found Love, Diamonds, and more. The queen of hits, Indeed, Unapologetic marked Rihanna's first no-one album on the Billboard 200, but what truly sets her apart is the remarkable number of no-one singles she accumulated before turning 30. This achievement has likely stirred a bit of competition, with some suggesting that she might even challenge Mariah Carey's record for the most no-one singles by a female artist, with Rihanna now holding the title of the best-selling digital artist of all time. Here, commercial success places her in the league of her idols like Mariah Carey and Beyoncé. So do you think Beyoncé really has ignored all these milestones of Rihanna when she wanted all the limelight? Now it's widely known that for years, numerous rumors have circulated about Beyoncé's discomfort when another female singer receives more attention than she does. When Rihanna began gaining more popularity than Beyoncé, Queen Bah felt threatened, sparking the beginning of their feud. The tension became evident when Beyoncé released her song Bow Down. Reportedly, Beyoncé appeared to send a message to fellow female artists, including Rihanna, urging them to bow down and acknowledge her as the queen. In response, Rihanna seemed to express her commitment to being at the top, stating, I only know how to be number one, I could use a challenge. How it feel down there on your knees? She further fueled the fire by reposting an article declaring her as the queen of pop with the caption, It's only March, people. #2013 is already owned. Stay tuned. This exchange drew criticism from Beyoncé's fanbase, the Beehive, who interpreted Rihanna's post as a direct response to Beyoncé in apparent retaliation. Beyoncé posted a auto reply featuring a photo of herself and her daughter Blue Ivy in matching chairs from her sold-out Mrs. Carter show. Interestingly, it's worth noting that the song Bone was initially intended for Rihanna, not Beyoncé. The songwriting brothers Rock City, responsible for crafting Rihanna's hits like Manon, We Can't Stop, and Replay, revealed in a podcast that they created Bow Down in just 9 minutes specifically for Rihanna. After Rihanna declined the song, it was subsequently offered remix by Beyoncé herself later provided a detailed account of the song's creation. There are notable instances of controversy surrounding songwriting credits, such as Beyoncé claiming to have written Irreplaceable, a statement contradicted by Neo. Another example is the song All Night, initially rejected by Rihanna but later picked up by Beyoncé. Tensions also arise from Rihanna's surpassing record sales despite Beyoncé's longer tenure in the industry. Rihanna stands as one of the best-selling artists with over 250 million records sold compared to Beyoncé's million in terms of business success.